Hi everyone, welcome back to Paying IT Forward with OB. Um, it's been about 2 years since I last released any content on this channel. Um, to be completely honest, life got in the way, but no excuses. I'm back and I'm really going to give this another go. So I thought I'll make this reintroductory video back into the channel to remind you about the sort of content I'll be, talking about here, how the frequency at which I'll be releasing them and all of that. Just to remind you how valuable the content would be to you. So by all means, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to use the comment area as well to interact, to drop feedback so I can find other ways to make the content more valuable to you. And don't forget to share as well. Right. So my name is Obi. I'm a business analyst and I have over 6 years of relevant experience. I've been involved in the retail, software development, and professional services industries. Um, but my foundation was not actually in IT. I didn't study computer science at university. I actually studied mechanical engineering. But by virtue of, my final year project, which was a data science project where I was involved doing a lot of data processing and, the data pipeline towards the front end data science initiative, the actual AI processing. Um, I was involved in that and I really enjoyed it. So, I spoke to my supervisor and I tried to you know, understand more about, what was this all about? What industry was this? And she told me this was more related to IT, artificial intelligence, and all of that. So at that point, I was convinced I wanted to be a data scientist. And after research by myself, I found out like in IT, you didn't have to wear suits into the office. You could come a bit more casual and it was flexible working. So I was like, yeah, this is definitely what I want to do. So I took advantage of internship opportunities and certificates and used that to leverage my way into IT. And I stuck on the track of business analyst, product/product owner. The reason I did that, even if I wanted to be a data scientist initially, was because I had a knack for the bigger picture, understanding or gathering business user requirements and really understanding it, then passing that across to be built into like a viable product that would meet the needs of the business users in the first place. So yeah, I stuck to business analysis and product ownership. So as you can imagine, my area of expertise is around that. It's also around the data domain because I did a bit of that earlier in my career, but it's around business analysis, product management, enterprise architecture, and artificial intelligence. That's something I'm obviously really excited about. And as I'm sure a lot of you know, is a massive trend in the technology industry right now, across every industry, to be completely honest. So yeah, that's about me. Right. So on this channel, I'm looking to interact with two major groups. The first group I would say are more senior executives who are in different organizations who are going through some sort of digital transformation. They're trying to improve the way their technology supports the business. And obviously they are having challenges. There are ongoing challenges with this every day. If there weren't challenges, I wouldn't have a job. So I want to be able to provide content that can be some sort of guidance in understanding certain elements or certain concepts or certain topics, within digital transformation. For example, talking about change management, how to go about change management the right way, how to leverage things like artificial intelligence, the challenges with this. I could talk about different methodologies, breaking them down, different frameworks, when and how to apply them to different projects as well. So things around all of that. So this is the sort of content that you can expect to get from me as some sort of senior executive, in an organization that is going through some sort of digital transformation. So I want to provide some tips and guidance that can, help you on that journey. Secondly, I'm hoping to interact with my peers, like fellow business analysts, fellow enterprise architects, fellow product owners, even like developers and software engineers. Those different challenges that we face on a day-to-day basis, trying to get to some goal, or trying to improve the way a company leverages technology, improve processes in the company as well. So I'm going to be exploring the dynamics that, we sometimes have to navigate, some of the challenges we face as well. And I think ultimately, I would love to create some sort of community where there's chatter, there's feedback, there's collaboration, there's discussion on, these challenges that we face. So it can help anyone who's part of the community. The conversations that I'll be looking to have here, the topics I'll be looking to cover would be helpful if you're in the field, from entry level to mid level, even to senior level, whatever level you are as an expert in the technology industry or in this field. I'm hoping this content will be really helpful for you. Right. So my motivation for this channel is, the clue for that is kind of in the name, paying IT forward. As some of you might have already guessed, that kind of comes from paying it forward, which is, an expression a lot of people would know about, which is more around, when someone helps you help someone else, paying goodwill forward. I actually came to know about that whole thing from the movie Paying It Forward. It's a 2000 movie, great movie, my favorite movie growing up, to be honest. One of my favorite movies growing up, to be honest. But yeah, that's effectively what I'm trying to do here, right? I got some help coming into the industry, especially not having studied computer science or any of, like, coming in the traditional way. I used certificates, internships, and I met great people along the way who helped to demystify entry into the industry and what the industry was all about. And that was really helpful to me. So I want to do that. I want to pay it forward to new people coming into the industry. I want to demystify the different roles or the different opportunities that are in here. The trend in the world is definitely moving more towards technology. There are definitely going to be more jobs in the future. So it's a great time to get into IT. So that's definitely one of my main motivations for the content I'll be putting out on this channel. The second one is kind of personal. I want feedback. I kind of want to know that the work I'm putting out, the work I'm doing, the way I'm thinking about technology, the way I'm thinking about digital transformation, the way I'm addressing and approaching the challenges in my role. I want to get some sort of feedback from other people in the industry, from the community, to know that, I'm on that industry standard, I'm on that global standard, I'm working and I'm thinking about things on a high level. So there's a personal sort of validation to me there, which, I don't mind admitting. So I'm looking for constructive criticism, anything, and that's just basically going to make me think and improve, not just with the content I'm putting out, but my actual career and how I'm approaching that. So that's the second. The third and final one is, I'm looking for opportunities. We're in the social media age. I've always loved the idea of public speaking. So I'm interested in those sort of opportunities. So I guess I'm putting together some sort of portfolio, and I'm using this as practice as well. So by all means, if you're listening to this channel, or if you know anyone that is looking for, someone that has opportunities related to public speaking around technology and IT, feel free to shout me out. feel free to reach out. I'm happy to discuss those sort of things. And in general, I'm just like open to whatever other opportunities come from this. I'm just putting myself out there and waiting to see what comes.